the trigonometrical identities and relations. See, first identity sin square a plus cos square a equal to 1, 1 plus cot square a equal to cosec square a, tan square a plus 1 equal to sec square a. Moreover, these identities we are going to apply here. We are going to apply in this exercise. Sin a, as you know, sin a value it will be 1 by cosec a. As you know, sin and cosec are reciprocal to each other. In the same way, cosec will be reciprocal of sin, cos reciprocal of sec, sec reciprocal of cos, and tan reciprocal of cot, and cot is reciprocal of tan. Moreover, with respect to sin and cos, two more identities, two more relations are there for tan a. Tan a can be expressed sin a by cos a, whereas cot a can be expressed cos a by sin a. So we are in this exercise we are going to apply all these identities based on the quotient. Moreover, you must have the knowledge of all algebraic identities also. So let us start the first question of this exercise. Okay, now come to the question. Our question is, express the trigonometric ratios of sin a, sec a and tan a in terms of cot a. Try to understand. We are asked to convert, we are asked to change sin a, sin ratio, sec ratio and tan ratio in terms of which ratio, which trigonometric ratio? Cot ratio. That means in this way, sin a, we are asked to change it, sec a and tan a. All these trigonometric ratio we need to convert in terms of cot a. That means finally you must derive the relation in cot ratio. Okay, so let us start solution. First we are going to change sin a. Sin a, as you know, what is the formula for sin a? Relation for sin a. Sin a is the reciprocal of cosec, so we can write 1 by cosec, 1 by cosec a. Now see, we have changed sin in terms of cosec, but our question is, we'll have to convert in terms of cot a. We need to change in terms of cot a, not cosec a. Again, for this, see, first we have changed sin into cosec. Again, in the next step we are going to change cosec. As you know, there is a relation between cosec and cot. How they are related? See here, cosec square a. See here, cosec square a equal to 1 plus cot square a. That means, see, cosec square a is equal to 1 plus cot square a, but we need to put only the value of cosec a. Here it is, the square sign is here, so remove this square sign, cosec a. We are not going to write here a square sign, so put here a square root sign, 1 plus cot square a. So in place of cosec a, we can write this value, under root 1 plus cot square a. 1 will remain the same at numerator place. In cosec a place, we are going to write under root 1 plus cot square a. Now see, don't think the next value it will be cot a, because see here, both have, it has individual square sign, and when terms are related with plus or minus sign and whole square is not there, the square root cannot be determined. So answer will be this. That means we have changed sin a in terms of cot a. See this relation here, finally we got the trigonometric ratio cot a. So we have changed sin a in terms of cot a. Our next is sec a. Now we are going to convert, we are going to change sec into what? Into cot. sec into cot. We are going to change it. Okay. Sec A. As you know, sec A value, see here, sec square A is equal to 1 plus tan square A. This is the value. Sec square A 1 plus tan square A. So what will be the value of sec A? Put here a square root sign. 1 plus tan square A. So in place of sec A is equal to under root 1 plus tan square A. So sec A, we have derived this relation from the main relation, main identity, trigonometric identity, sec square A equal to 1 plus tan square A. So 1 plus tan square A. Now see here, in this step we have changed sec in terms of tan, but we are asked to convert sec A into cot A. So more steps are required here. In this step we are going to change tan into cot. As you know, what is the value of tan A? Tan A is the reciprocal of cot. So tan A will be equal to cot A. So in tan A place we are going to write this value 1 by cot under root square root 1 plus tan A. Tan A value 1 by cot A. Square sign is here. Put here square sign. See, 1 plus 1 square, it will be 1, and cot square A. Now next step, take the LCM. Draw 1 here. LCM, it will be cot square A. Now see, cot square A into 1, cot square A plus what is left here, 1. Now see, here see, single term, single trigonometric ratio. So a square root, we can, in this place square root can be determined, but here at numerator place terms are related with plus sign and it has individual square. So a square root, we cannot determine the square root. So keep a square root as it is at numerator place, cot square A plus 1, and see, the whole thing it was given under root. Square root of this we have written the same. The square root of cot square A, this square will get vanished. So answer cot A. So see, we have changed sec A in terms of cot A. We got this relation, and in this relation which trigonometric ratio is present? Cot, only cot. Okay, don't see the numbers, see the trigonometric ratio. Whatever you are changing in that final relation, this cot must be present. So here see, cot is present here. So in this way we have changed sec in terms of cot. We have changed. Now next see, we are going to change one more trigonometric ratio is given, tan A, in terms of what? Cot A. So it is very simple. As you know, I can see here, this is the relation, tan is the reciprocal of cot. So in tan place you can write directly 1 by cot A. So this is, first we have changed sin A in terms of cot A, this is the relation. Secondly we change sec A in terms of cot A, and the last one tan A. In tan A place you can directly write 1 by cot A. So in this way we can solve whatever trigonometric ratio is given in question. Just with the help of trigonometrical identities you can easily change from one trigonometric ratio to another. But remember, you must have the knowledge of all trigonometrical identities. Now come to the second question of this exercise, exercise 8.4. First we have solved, and in the same way second question is also almost same as we solved the last question, that is question number 1. Here what is our question? Write all the trigonometric ratios of angle A in terms of sec A. In previous question we were We are in previous question we actually changed all the trigonometric ratios, whatever given trigonometric ratio in question, that is in question it was given first question sin A we changed into cot A in terms of cot A, sec A in terms of cot A, and tan A in terms of cot A. But in this question we are asked to convert all the trigonometric ratios of angle A in terms of sec A. That means final trigonometric ratio after changing must be in this ratio, sec ratio. Okay, so let us start. That means, to make you understand, we are asked to convert sin A, cos A, tan A, cot A, and cosec A. All these we are asked to convert, we are asked to change in terms of sec A. So we are going to start our solution part. First we are going to change sin in terms of sec. So sin A. So what is the formula, what is the trigonometric identity for sin A? Sin A value is 1 minus cos square A. This is the value. Don't get confused. This is the main identity. Sin square A plus cos square A equal to how much? 1. In order to obtain the sign ratio, keep the sign value here, sin square A, transfer this to that side, 1 minus cos square A, and remove this square sign, put here a square root, 1 minus cos square A. See, in sin A place, sin A is equal to under root 1 minus cos square A. So same thing we have written here. Okay. See, in this step we have changed sin A in terms of cos A. But in the question we are asked to convert all the trigonometric ratios, that is sin A in terms of sec A. In this step we converted sin in terms of cosec A. So more steps are required here. In the next step, 1 minus cos A. As you know, cos is the reciprocal of sec. So cos A, in this place we can write 1 by sec A. But remember, square sign is here. So whole thing is square. 1 square root of square of 1 and square of sec square in this way. One more step, take the LCM now. Sec square A into 1 sec square A, then minus 1, whole thing under root. Now see, here see, it has individual square. It is not given as whole square, so square root we cannot determine. Terms are related with minus sign. So numerator part we will have to keep as it is, under root sec square A minus 1 we are keeping in under root, but denominator single term is there, single trigonometric ratio. So square root of sec square will get vanished, so answer sec A. See, this is the final relation, and in this relation which trigonometric ratio is present? Sec is present. So in this way we have changed sin A in terms of sec A. We have changed this sin A to sec A. Now next we are going to change cos A into sec A. So cos A, as you know, cos A is the reciprocal of, yes, sec A. So you can directly write cos A equal to 1 by sec A. We have changed this also. Cos we changed into in terms of sec A. See, this is the simple solution. Now we are going to change tan A into sec A. Tan A see this, Sin A we changed in this way. Sin A we changed in terms of sec A, and cos A we changed in terms of sec A. Next we are going to change tan A. See, now we are going to convert tan A in terms of sec A. So I would like to remind you, one identity is there. See, tan square A, see, sec square A is equal to sec square A equal to 1 plus tan square A. All the identities I have given, all the trigonometric identities I have already given in my last video. You must watch that video. So sec square A equal to 1 plus tan square A. That means, see here, which two trigonometric ratios, sec and tan. So we can directly, in place of sec square A, we can write 1 plus tan square. That means you can change sec into tan by using this identity, and tan into sec just by using the same identity. So we need the value of tan A, but here see tan square, transfer this 1 to this side, sec square A minus 1, we have transferred this minus 1 to left hand side. Here what is left? Tan square A. Now we need only the value of tan A, not tan square A. So remove this square sign. How can you remove? Just by putting a square root on the other side. Sec square A minus 1 will be the value of tan A. Root over sec square A minus 1 is equal to tan A. So in tan A place we can write this value. We are going to write this value, under root sec A minus 1. See, we have changed this also, tan in terms of sec A. Next what? Cot. We are going to change cot into sec A. So cot A, as you know, cot is the reciprocal of tan. So cot A can be written 1 by tan A. Okay, 1 by tan A. Tan A value just we got here. Tan A, in place of tan A we can write, we are going to put this value, under root sec A minus 1. Sorry, square sign is missing here. You can see a square sign. So square sign. So in this way we have changed cot A in terms of sec A. So this conversion is over. Now finally come to this. In this step we are going to change cosec A in terms of sec A. Cosec A in terms of sec A. Cosec A, as you know, cosec A, as you know, cosec A is the reciprocal of sin A. So we can write 1 by sin A. And see, we have already changed sin A in terms of sec A. And what is the value we got here? Sin A, this is the value. Sin A after conversion, under root sec square A minus 1 divided by sec A. So in sin A place we are going to write this value, 1 by, in place of sin A we are going to put this value, square root sec square A minus 1 by sec A. Now next step, sec will be multiplied here, 1 into sec A, it will become sec A, and at denominator place this under root sec square A. So you can see here, now our question is over. We have changed sin A in terms of sec A, cos A, sec A. See here, sin we changed in terms of sec A, and in this step we changed tan into sec. In this step cot we have changed, this is cot A, we have changed 1 by under root sec square A minus 1, and this is the final one. Last step we have changed cosec A in terms of sec A. So what? In this way, by using trigonometrical identities and relation, we can change one trigonometric ratio in terms of other. And one more important suggestion, while attempting such questions, conversion case, while attempting such question, select such identity or relation by which you can easily change the given trigonometric ratio in terms of other without making your solution lengthy. The knowledge of trigonometric identities and relation is the must.